Hello everyone, what's up guys? What's poppin'? What is Gucci? Oops, totally I did not drop something out of excitement. So hope you guys doing good. Welcome back. Guys, just 20 around 22 or let's just say 20 to 25 minutes ago, we got the first drop trailer of Avengers Doomsday, which is gonna be out in December 2026 later this year. So I'm very excited. This is the first trailer, probably about you might be getting like second or third trailer or even four trailers until then. And I'm happy they're showing stuff. Obviously, I hope the trailers do not spoil that much because usually the trailers are hype, exciting, whether it's for games or movies and stuff. But regardless, I'm very excited they're showing something because we barely seen a lot of things about it in terms of the, let's just say, trailers. So, with that being said, guys, let's watch, relax, and see if we can analyze some stuff. And I would appreciate if you guys could like, plus subscribe, plus share, and also if you can follow me on WWE Twitch TV, WWE Twitch TV Ripcord Hype. I stream almost every day variety stuff. I talk about Marvel stuff. I have an amazing chat and community. So with that being said, let's go and get right into this trailer. Xavier, wait, that's the
Something's
that's the
coming.
mutant school, right? But when we know Wolverine was there a lot. Yeah, that's it. That's Professor X. Oh my God, he's back. The goat is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Done. We shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
Okay, wait. I think we saw a glimpse of Doctor Doom, which is basically Robert. And he played as Iron Man. I'm pretty sure Iron Man is going to be playing as both. As his first look as him as Doctor Doom. Okay, Fantastic Four meets the Avengers.
And they died.
Thor! He had a short hair again. He has a short hair.
Died facing enemies and threats.
Okay, Wakanda.
It's
Wakanda
gonna be far
forever.
less.
I'm sorry.
Than this one.
Doctor Doom and Thor. What? Oh my God, Cyclops. Oh, get it. Come
Everything that
on,
they sacrificed will
Wanami.
be for
Oh
nothing.
God, I like Shannon. They're
If
Loki.
we do not stand together.
Oh, look at this.
Put aside
Bucky's
your
there. I
petty
think I saw
squabbles
Bucky. That's Mystique. That's Helena.
and presume nothing except this.
Magneto.
If you return.
I bet there were all
you will
timelines
return
too
as
for
brothers
X-Men as
and
well.
sisters.
Oh wait, that was Sue Storm, right? Should have been different here. Oh, there she is.
Mark my words.
Oh my God. Oh my God, he just blocked it with his fingers, dude. That is so
We're going to
fucking
need
sick.
A miracle.
Even if Robin is gonna place an Iron Man, they're not gonna show him here.
It's not possible.
Captain America! Steve Rogers. Oh wait, he has a beard? And he has a different hair? I mean, we did see him when he had a timeline where we saw that when he went back to return to Infinity Stone, right? And then we saw him in a short hair with his son. There we go. There you have it, guys. 18th of December 2026. Avengers Doomsday. We have 4 months, 27 days, 15 hours, 59 minutes, and 54 seconds. Holy shit, guys. I am very hyped right now. We have Spider-Man end of this month. In July, I'm going to also go watch Spider-Man. I'm going to be watching The Odyssey. Very excited, dude. And, okay. This is very exciting. This is the most exciting phase in the MCU. It's been a while since we got a banger movie like this. And this, keep in mind, this is like the first Avengers movie that we had since Endgame. So, with that being said, let's just see how it is. Let's see if we can just analyze a bit of the stuff here. Okay, first things first, we know that this is basically the mutant school. Schools for mutant in the X-Men universe, which also says Charles Xavier's name. You can see Xavier's name here. We know that. Gifted, yep.
Something's
But we know that it got annihilated in this timeline, in this X-Men timeline, right? It got annihilated here because you can see
coming.
the side shouldn't be like this. It's like Armageddon.
Something we may not be able to coup d'etat.
Okay, I don't know if that was see, because we know that in the X Men universe, there were like timelines, and we saw a lot of movies came out after X Men One, X Men Two. We have X Men after which X Men? Sorry, I don't remember. Yes, the last stand. We had X Men Days of the Future Past until we had First Class. We had a lot of them, right? Until leading up to this moment. So this kind of looked like Armageddon, like end of the world. I don't think so. This is the scene where they probably Xavier and Charles, Xavier and Magneto. I don't think so they're gonna die here. But this you saw that big sun, like the sun is literally going off straight to Earth. That's insane. Like this is a lot of things probably happened up to this point. I don't know if they're gonna die here or not, but I'm happy to see them. So I hope they give them some good amount of time. If you know what I mean. I don't want their roles to be short because I know they have, especially for Mr. X or Professor X. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the confusion. Sometimes I call him Mr. X. Is that mistake because I got PTSD by Mr. X from Resident Evil 2. So I don't the whole new different topic, but he's Professor X because he was rumored to have like a very good major role in this, which he will. Interesting.
Before this day is done, we shall
Okay.
be faced with an unthinkable.
Wait. Okay. Wait. So one thing kind of confirms me from the trailer right now that Doctor Doom, which is played by Robert Jr. Dewey, who actually played as Iron Man, or who probably still could be playing as Iron Man in the next two Avengers movies. We don't know. That's a huge possibility, especially if there's like a timelines of variants and stuff. Or like all timelines, different world, whatever you want to call that shit. But here we can know one thing. We can definitely confirm, ladies and gentlemen, from this trailer, we can confirm, I will say it again, that he's gonna be unmasked. Because there was like rumors around circulating that he might not be unmasked until Avengers Secret Wars. Assumingly that's I don't know when this takes place, but I assume this could be early parts in the movie, or maybe this could be the early part of the movie. So we can see that he's unmasked. I can see the mustache. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he even looked exactly like how Tony Stark looks, right? With the facial look as well. So we still don't know if he's connected, or him and Doctor Doom are really connected, right? Iron Man and Doctor Doom. So very interesting. That's the first look, and honestly, badass.
Decision.
All right, that's the Avengers Tower, right? Is this basically the Stark Tower, right? When they turned to Avengers in the early Avengers movies,
I've
right?
fought with many
Or the first
warriors in my
Avengers movie.
time.
Okay, there you go. The goats. We can see. Okay, we can see the Fantastic Four, Pedro Pascal, and we can see obviously Dr. Reed first. We can see Sue Storm. We can see Johnny, which is the Human Torch. You can see the Thing, and we can see Thor with them. So at this point, they already met Thor, and Thor probably also made an alliance with them, and they all go. Okay, that's the new Captain America, Bucky, and we have Ant-Man. Okay.
Then all of us.
What okay, so the Avengers are beating the new Avengers. We saw that movie. Honestly, I tried to remember the movie. Was it the? All right, I'll take the L on that one.
Put together, and they died.
All right,
They died
Wakanda.
facing enemies.
Yo, my boy is here, guys. My boy was there. Yo.
That scared me far less.
Okay, this is the first meeting we have between Thor and Doctor Doom. And Thor's obviously has the Stormbreaker with him. We saw Cyclops in that scene. It's like he's about to fire on an enemy or something. We see, oh my god, the dream battle. Look at Shannon Tatum. Look at him, dude. Look at these two goats. Lee, look at them. They look amazing, dude. I'm happy we have
Everything that they sacrificed.
guys, just say, he has to say, come on, mon ami. We have Loki. Okay, so we know Loki. This is Loki from 2012 Avengers. From 2012, when he basically escaped during the Avengers Endgame, right, to another timeline. And we saw Loki Series 1, Loki Series 2. We saw how that shapes Loki, how he had a character development. To see him back here is like, I hope he doesn't die. I am not gonna lie. I don't want to see Loki just die and get resurrected every time, or just to see a lot of his various show up, which probably gonna happen as well. But I think this Loki will be the best version of Loki we ever seen. Matter of fact, I think he's gonna even not. I mean, it's not about like Survivor, not. But I mean, like as terms of his role, regardless, right? So I'm very excited to see how Loki's gonna is fitting here. He's fitting perfectly well, and I'm very excited to see like a hero like Loki, right? Because Loki always been like the anti-hero. I am very anti-hero because we also know that Loki never been a bad person actually. Well, we have to watch Thor movies and the Avengers up leading up to this moment.
Be for nothing if we do not stand together.
There she is. Okay, so Fantastic Four in Wakanda, dude.
Hide your petty squabbles.
That's Helena. That's a Black Widow's sister.
I presume
And
nothing
Mystique!
Except this.
Oh my god. Okay, there we have
If
Professor
you
X and
return.
Magneto, guys. Ant-Man and his daughter.
Return has brothers
Human
and
Torch.
sisters.
Oh, okay, I have to be honest.
Who will return has brothers and
Sue looks a bit different here. But I do. She looks like different from the last movie. So she has a long hair as well. Because she looks very pretty.
sisters.
I like the hairs. There we go. The new Captain America. Honestly, I always liked Falcon. I always liked Falcon. It just he didn't hit for me as Captain America compared to Steve Rogers. I know a lot of people might agree and disagree about it, but it's good to see him actually stand out, you know, because I want him to stand out. Though I don't see him much as Captain America, I like his version as Falcon, if I'm being honest. That's just my opinion, though. Loki. Gambit. Oh my god, we did see a teaser before. Look at that. What happened here? I want to know. Cyclops is unleashing, like, look at the amount of lasers that's coming out of his eyes. Like, definitely something happened. And yes, if you guys focus on the left side of the screen, you can see there's two big giant legs. So I wonder what that could be. And honestly, I won't be surprised if you even see Thanos back here, probably from another timeline as well. I don't think so that's Thanos, because that's way too big to be Thanos, way too big to be him actually. But this, wait, is that gonna be the Hulk? And we want to know what happened to the in the X-Men universe, in this universe, why the mutant school got destroyed, and why Cyclops is unleashing massive energy of the lasers or whatever the red things that coming out of his light. So I'm very excited. I'm forgetting some words right now. So I wonder who that is, right? I wonder who that is. So this is a very interesting, and this could be a very crucial part of the movie, which is likely the case. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. All right, we see Sue Storm.
Mark my words.
So, okay, Thor charges the Stormbreaker, and look how Doctor Doom blocked it with just 2 fingers. Proves how badass and one of the most strongest creature in the entire fucking universe. Even stronger than Thanos. And that's Iron Man, by the way. I want to know his backstory a lot here. But which guy with Doctor Doom is he?
We're going to need America.
I won't be surprised if you get Iron Man and Doctor Doom face to face. That's gonna be a surprise. I hope they don't show it. I hope they just plan it and don't show it. I hope they planned it. I don't want to see it, because I want to see it only in the movie. And he meets Captain America. Okay, this is the biggest scene that in the trailer that has a lot of questions. Like, I have a lot of questions about it. So, which Captain America is this? Because look at it. That's Steve. He has a beard, right? The last time we saw Captain America or Steve Rogers with a beard was in 2018 Avengers Infinity War. And then in Endgame, obviously he shaved it. Then we never seen him with a beard, or we never really seen him ever since. So he has a beard, right? And he can, obviously we know that he can actually worthy enough to carry Thor's hammer. I'm not gonna be surprised. Imagine if he actually carries the Stormbreaker from Thor here, because he's worthy. It could happen. So, another question. My first question is this. I'm sorry, you know what? Let me restart that. First question, which universe is this Steve Rogers from? Number 2, why he's alone here? Number 3, is this the same Steve Rogers who actually returned the Infinity Stones after the Avengers Endgame events, where he went and he sent back, and then he went for a dance with Peggy, and then he probably got married, because they showed in early teaser that he had a short hair and he had a son and he didn't even have a beard. I assume if this could be The question is this is the same Steve Rogers we saw in the trailer teaser, right? Or this is another whole new different Steve Rogers? That's my question. My prediction, I assume those are two different Steve Rogers. I don't know why. It could be the same, but I feel those are two different ones. And he's my backup Thor. And there you have it. It goes to Avengers Doomsday. Obviously, we'll have to watch the full movie. I'll have to watch like the movie fully to decide also my opinion, how it's gonna be. I know it's gonna be blockbuster, and I don't know if it's gonna surpass the previous Avenger movies, but anything is possible. Marvel was being, guys, I'll be honest, Marvel ever since Avengers Endgame was being in a very, very, let's just say, mid phase, in my opinion. They had some good stuff, like WandaVision was a good series, Loki was a good series, Spider-Man movies were good. We had one Spider-Man movie, though, before this one, where we had Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland, so that was like, yeah. So that was like few movies were good for me. The others, I'm sorry, did not stand out with me. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. We know Doctor Strange is gonna be back, right? So I think for Doctor Strange, I kind of liked the second movie, though it wasn't the best. And also want to know if you can see Wanda, if you can see Elizabeth Olsen back as Wanda. We never know if she died or not in Doctor Strange Multiverse Universe. They did not confirm that, I guess. So I want to see if she's gonna be back. I feel like at least Wanda's gonna be back. Another version from another timeline, Wanda, because I think she could have a very big role if they have her here, especially standing face to face with Doctor Doom. Very excited for that. So, with that being said, guys, let me know what you think about it. I'm sorry if I forgot some stuff about Marvel. I do remember it, but I was a bit far away from Marvel for a while, and well, besides playing Marvel Rivals, of course. But let me know what you guys think. What your predictions, what your expectations? Do you think we can get more trailers like those in the future? I think leading up until 18th of December 26th, we might get at least 2 to 3 trailers. But I think 2 will be enough personally, because that's my opinion. I don't want them to show a lot, so at the point where people gonna start getting spoiled. So with that being said, guys, I'll see you guys very soon. And I stream almost every day a week, every day, but one day a week actually. Sometimes I don't stream. I stream on www.twitch.tv.ripcode. I do variety stuff. I do play single story games. I do collabs with friends. I play games like Final Fantasy, Persona, Spider-Man, Marvel games, Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, Make a Chameleon, Among Us when I do collab with friends and stuff. So, and I appreciate if you guys can like, plus subscribe, or share. If you have any question or you have any good suggestions, I'm always here. Up until then, guys, I'll see you later. Ripcord Hype is out.